Hello, Cosine here. This is another video I decided to make while I was sleeping last night. And this is about like how I could use computational mathematics once I have my bachelor's or master's degree in math, in physics, and computer science to actually win The Voice. Or at least tie in first. Because that's how like the cosine theory works when it comes to The Voice. And you may have not known this, but story plots are mathematical equations. They're polynomials actually that look in a way like negative cosines. Story plots like that have rising action and falling action. In the middle of those two, a climax. That's a polynomial graph, basically, as you know, if you knew what a polynomial was. Hardly any people remember what that is from high school, unlike me. But yeah, and it's no different for The Voice. So, with prediction of computational maths, you probably will see me on The Voice in a couple years once I have a bachelor's at least. Maybe a master's will be needed. I want to play it safe. And I can co-sign the future first place champion of that season, like probably season 25 in 2025. I'll let you know in a couple of years. But co-signing the champion is what I would do. And I'd know which notes to sing at every single time precisely. That way, you can be sure that what would happen would be me advancing and co-signing the champion. And by co-sign the champion, I mean I start off at 1, because obviously signing the champion would mean I would tie at the beginning, because sine at the origin is 0, but cosine at the origin is 1. Or I mean at the y-axis, it's 1. Where's that? The origin sine is 0. So yeah, the cosine waves would allow me to alternate with that champion for like who's better on every single turn. So computationally singing the right notes would get me to the finals, and it would do a lot. It would be very fun. Yeah. Yeah. But then here's the twist. Tying for first with somebody. If this was season 5, that would have been Tessa and Chin. If this was season 9, it would have been Jordan Smith. Both became very amazing artists. Though Tessa and Chin was already famous before The Voice. Same with Girl Named Tom. You're probably wondering, why am I making a lot of these videos on The Voice? Well, it's a thermal thing, where it's computable with algebra or calculus, and thermodynamics. So, using all those skill sets to do it would be amazing. Anyway, as you can see, we're at Old Country Road in Mineola now. The usual path I take. But this time, instead of going north, I don't have school today in Wyandanch. So, I'm going to be taking the train to Jamaica to go to the Kennedy Fried Chicken. But the train to Jamaica doesn't run express after New Hyde Park here in Westchester. That's too bad. Because the Ronkonkoma trains don't stop here either. And what am I doing getting off topic? What I'm basically saying is using computational math to win The Voice. That's what I would do. It's computable. And there were some people on the first 2 days of The Voice. Some of them felt like Fermis, or Thermies, as you call them when it's the 400 series of GPUs. Like some were like GTX 490s, actually. And that Hispanic 13-year-old girl from yesterday, she was like a GTX 495 Ti. Yes, I know there's no such thing as that, because it would have been too much of a powerhouse or a power guzzler. Bye.